A lot of people don't realize how complicated it really is. Just the stereotype that I'm the kid with her head in the sky, that my head's in the clouds, but people underestimate the struggle that really is part of being ADD. It's about focusing on too many things at once and being overstimulated by only being able to focus in on the kid chewing his pencil and then switching to the clock ticking and switching to someone tapping their fingers on the desk. It's this overload of stimulants that makes you unable to focus on the things you need to. I was super frustrated. I'd sit in class and the teacher would be up there and it was like I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't focus long enough to understand what she was talking about. And I'd look at the chalkboard and try and figure out how the things she wrote up there correlated because I missed all the information that went between them. And it was just a really confusing time and it was almost like a game.
Mackenzie, 4 times 5, what does that equal?
I was so bored not being engaged in the classroom that I started creating a virtual world to keep me preoccupied. I would play games with my pencils and each color would have a personality. And I would look at the posters and I'd make them animated. I'd imagine flowers growing out of my teachers' heads. I did all of this because I didn't focus at things I was supposed to be learning in class. I was definitely behind everyone else and I wasn't able to catch up. One day we had a homework assignment to count money and I went home and me and my mom spent hours and hours, but I could not count these stupid nickels. And I remember I just gave up and the next day I went to class and I messed up and I just cried in front of the whole class. I was super insecure and I thought I was stupid. I came home and told my dad, I was like, I'm the stupidest kid in class, you don't understand.
Slow children, take that time in your life, you'll just be a kid. Slow children, simmer down, not so fast, simmer down.
The one thing that kept me feeling confident was that I was artistic. And when everyone else thought I was just this goofy kid that didn't, try hard enough or pay attention in class, once I sat down in an art room and all of a sudden I got all this attention and praise, which I didn't get in any of my other classrooms. I went from being the ADD kid to the art kid. That helped me not totally give up, I think, and feel really frustrated. And then when I was in 3rd grade, I was medicated with ADD. Once I was able to study and work on things academically, I was at the same plane as everyone else, but I had an advantage point that I could also do this art and I also had this visual talent. Sitting there in class and imagining all these worlds, that's what's helped me continue and study television and a creative career because I have a creative mindset. I mean, I'm proud to be ADD now when I wasn't in the past, and because I can deal with the negative sides of it and I know how to address those issues and I can channel the positive aspects of being ADD.